Today we are going to be looking at the prototype of the Gemmy 2017 life-size animated pirate skeleton. Now this guy was unreleased, they never sold him. You might have seen a video floating around from the Gemmy factory of one kind of similar in build to this, same skull, same audio and animations and whatnot, but it's not quite the same as this. This one is based off of the 2012 and 2013 pirate skeleton. It's got the exact same outfit, it's got the same bandana. However, of course, there's a lot of differences from that skeleton and this one. So this one is battery operated and has the really clear sound, like with the 2015 through 17 life sizes. It's got the metal base. And this guy was in very, very rough shape when I acquired him initially. There's, aside from, a split gear in the mouth, that was honestly one of the more minor issues. He was missing his hands, he was missing the arm, the opposable arm on the right side of the screen, a couple poles missing for his structure, and the moving arm was snapped off of the torso. All of those have been professionally fixed. He has Gemmy hands that have been restored to him. They are not, I don't think they're the exact same hands that would have been used, but they are pretty close, and the coloration on the hands matches the skull very well, so it looks really natural. His arm does move up and down, head turns side to side, his mouth moves, and it's a really surprising piece. It's one that you wouldn't necessarily expect to find. But I'll go ahead and show some close-up details here. And the reason why I have Jack Sparrow next to him is just to show how Jack Sparrow's torso should have looked, quite frankly. You can see that on the left there, Jack Sparrow's torso is a lot more narrow. The shoulders are not nearly as wide, and the arms are much longer. So if Jack Sparrow had been given the proportions of the skeleton on the right, then probably would have looked a lot better. We'll get some close-up views here. So as you can see, the skull is a bright white color. You don't really see that with this kind of skull head. It's typically like a light beige or even a darker brown color in some cases, but never just bright white. This one has his neck extended like Frank from the Skeleton Couple Solilos in the same year. So you can see it's just kind of pasted on. It's not really, been part of the mold yet officially. You can tell that this is earlier than the pirate because this still has a white plastic head turn mech and this one is black. And this guy will be moving a lot faster than Jack Sparrow was in the review I made because this guy has brand new batteries in him. With the fact that he has an open hand, it kind of works better with him having lower batteries because the arm moves slower. But just to show you his full functionality, he has brand new batteries for today's video. A neat little feature I like about his costume is that this is actually like a synthetic leather material. Maybe. It's a very thick material and it feels like leather to the touch. So that's very neat. It's not just like some plastic thing or something like that. The boots are stuffed nylon fabric. These are like more of a cloth material. So this is kind of like inflatable fabric, but it's a little different. It has a slightly different feel to it. These are of course thicker fabric material. And yeah, I believe there might be something missing, like a piece of fabric that goes here to cover this up. However, I'm not exactly positive on that, but there might be something that is missing right there. It's definitely missing on Jack Sparrow. You can just see his body shell right there. But yeah, there's not much else to say about this guy physically. He does have an unused phrase from, and just for context, the phrases are all from the freshly dead Deadeye Drake. There were 3 proposed Deadeye Drakes. You had alive, freshly dead, and really dead. So the people that call it the cartoon Drake It's more so just the freshly dead one. You know, his outfit is still clean. He's not gone all moldy or anything, and his eyes are even still in his skull. So it has the audio from that pirate plus an unused phrase, if you will. So yeah, I'm sure you guys are looking forward to seeing this guy in action. So enough of me talking about it. I will switch him on and then we will see him go.
Farewell and adieu to your fair Spanish ladies. What have we here then? A school of scurvy dogs what come up from Davy Jones's locker?
You can see the movements are very violent with brand new batteries, which is why I prefer the more worn out batteries in here.
You looking at me?
There it is.
Yo-ho, blow the man down. Listen, this is an occasion for jolly good banter. So, hurry up and do it, because I haven't heard you say anything even remotely good yet. You look like a fair crew of buccaneers. Let's hear your best yarr, you scallywags. Ahoy there, swab. Take ye fair share of grub, or you'll taste me cutlass. Backstabbing scallywags live short lives around my vessel. I beg your pardon, sir. Would ye by chance happen to have seen me parrot around? Parrots are my favourite bird, with a side of potatoes. I'd say it's high time we have some poor unfortunate soul walk the plank. What do you say, mateys? A flag! A flag! Yarr. Beware. Watch your step this night, ye lily-livered landlubber. You see, me first mate, Barnacle Bill, be about, and he don't take kindly to whimpering cowards such as yourself. Farewell and adieu to your fair Spanish ladies. What have we here then? A school of scurvy dogs what come up from Davy Jones's locker? You looking at me?
And I guess I'll turn on Jack Sparrow for one go, just to show the similarities and differences.
Watch the rocks, mate!
Can you feel it, mate? Oh, Davy Jones is coming for you.
Yo-ho!
Keep a true-headed, mate. You get us all killed. The greatest treasure often lies through the roughest seas.
Carefully, friend. Carefully.
So there you have it. That is the Gemmy 2017 life-size animated pirate skeleton prototype. Thanks for watching.